That's, I think, one of the problems with the Democrat Party and maybe with big media, that you think only smart people come out of maybe New York, L.A.,
no,
Chicago.
I'm not suggesting that at all. A lot of people come from small towns. What I'm saying is she's managed as mayor, and governor, not on a substantial level. I mean, you understand. I mean, look at John McCain. No one has ever questioned his experience. What he has gone through.
Rightly so. You shouldn't
expect. Right. So compare the two. I mean, compare John McCain to her experience. I mean, you're comparing her to Barack Obama.
Campbell, I realize you're very upset about this, obviously.
I mean,
this is somebody
upset about it, but I'm asking you to try to be honest with here. Let's cut through the bull and give me an honest answer. What I think is that she may bring many qualities to the ticket, many wonderful qualities to the ticket, but a long wealth of experience probably isn't one of them. If you can be honest with me, you got to concede that point, right? And I'm not saying that, and I'm not by any means arguing that Barack Obama brings all this experience to the ticket either. But I'm saying they're both in a position of not bringing a lot of experience, and maybe other things outweigh that. But can you concede that point and just be honest with me on that?
No, I will not concede that point, and yet I'm still being honest, as fascinating as that may sound to you.
I know.
She is somebody who's done incredible work as a governor. She was a fantastic governor, brought real reform, and that's what John McCain is looking for, somebody who mirrors the way he wants to bring reform to government. You're talking about Barack Obama, who chose a senator who's been a U.S. senator, who's been there for 30 years, taking another person out of the old boys network, versus John McCain, who's taking a governor, somebody who's been a reform governor, somebody who's from outside of Washington. I think she's going to connect with the American people because she would be a good vice president, and she has been a great governor.
Oh, well, okay, well, how did he come to decide on her? Because they met, as I understand it, just one time, right, before he chose her. I mean, John King was just talking about this, and John McCain has been upfront about this, how important personal relationships are to him, knowing and trusting the people he works with and spends time with. It's a bit of a roll of the dice from his perspective, isn't it, given how he barely knows her?
Well, I think, John McCain is somebody who's been around leaders his entire life. This is somebody who understands leadership and knows a leader when he meets one. And this is somebody who, as I said, if you just look at her record, she is somebody who is a leader because she didn't just go along to get along when she was in Alaska. She took on people of both parties. She took on big business in her state because she wanted real reform. She passed a landmark ethics reform. This is somebody who really governs the way John McCain would govern. And I think that's what he's looking for. And I certainly trust his instincts. He knows a leader.
All right, Mike Duhaime, we appreciate your time tonight. Thanks for coming on and chatting with us.
Thanks for having me.